entirely sure what to do. Because I like to record my game. Ah, there you go. Is it going on YouTube now? Let me just double check. I'll refresh my YouTube channel. Excuse me while I figure out these technical issues. Yes, I am. All right, that's good to know. Very strange. Anyway, so where I was when we left off is that the controller asked me to go back to Cloudpunk HQ, pick up a package. So here I am. Hence the game of the same name, because I work for an agency called Cloudpunk, which delivers these things. Is my controller off again? Gosh. Tell you what, technical issues. How annoying. This is just going to be one of those streams where I'm fighting with technology all night. I feel such an unprofessional streamer right now. Going to disconnect and reconnect my controller. See if that helps. La 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 la. Controller is connected. Let's go back to my game. According to the controller, it's connected. According to the game, it is not. Which is highly unusual. Oh, it's frustrating. I mean, I can use keyboard, but I haven't. Farmer there. Let's go talk to that farmer.
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure.
No choice.
It was impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that go into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you
I
came?
like how she's stretching while she's talking to him.
Solid. The cold
Feels
wind
slightly
will strip the
disrespectful.
skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
It is all I can
I don't know
ask.
anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Okay. So I'm guessing that's going to be a side mission that's about to pop up. My controller still isn't working.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes. Near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
Alright, so that's strictly speaking a side mission. I'm going to switch off my controller and switch it on again. Which is annoying. Okay, I think I'm on. Am I on? I'm stuck spinning around right now. That's even worse. Stop it. Stop spinning. Oh, wow.
You must inform CorpSec immediately for mandatory surgical firmware reset.
My game really doesn't like me tonight. There we go, escape and controls. Oh, it's working now. Okay, finally. Oh, that's weird. It worked in the menu, but it didn't work in, that is really weird. It's working in the menu. Kind of. Oh my goodness. Gosh, how embarrassing. My stream is not going as planned. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back, I think. Delete these streams like they never happened. Wait, I guess I can do something. Have to bear with me, I guess. Maybe I can do it on stream. Not ideal. Not ideal. I have to look at a blank screen for a little bit. Something is really messing with my stream today. OBS Studio is fine. Oh, no, maybe it's Steam rather. Yeah, Steam wasn't happy. Give me a second. Please forgive the lack of professional nature. But, you know, sometimes technical issues happen. What can you do, right? It either works or it doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, you've got to make the best of it. What I'm trying to do right now. Alright, let's see if I can get it going. Fingers crossed. I'm reconnecting everything. Well, luckily no one's on, so... because that would be embarrassing. But, you know, life gets in the way. Sometimes these technical issues happen. Just like reality. Sometimes stuff gets in the way. I reconnected my controller and I'm restarting the game, and hopefully that will resolve my issues. And if it doesn't, the only thing then is to go start a new stream and reset things up, which I'm hoping I can avoid by doing this. We shall see. Did not expect it to have any issues that early on. Okay, well, it's loading now, so bear with me. With a bit of luck, we'll resolve this sooner rather than later. See if it recognizes my controller. Because that was the thing that just decided not to work. Just thinking about it again. Doopy-doo. Okay, that's promising. I didn't touch the keyboard and it started the game. Let's have a look. I think we're good. Yes, we're good. We are back. Crikey, 15 minutes. 15 minutes of farting around. Gets me back to the start. So, I don't know if it saved. I doubt if it saved, or did it save? No, it didn't save with the farmer. Is he missing again?
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture
Oh,
farmer
there you
said?
go. Okay.
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
All right. I picked up the package, which is where I left off with the last one.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
Come
I think
on.
it's an old name.
Maybe
We're
the
really
package
doing a
will be for
Matrix
an old
ripoff
man.
now.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned, I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes.
Okay. So I'm going to do the side mission first. I'm going to go and find those moisture farmers because, well, at least one of them was a kind. That might be the guy that actually just found me in front of Cloudpunk. Like, the other two were kind of assholes, but I felt bad when their boss kind of froze to death.
Obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
That's pretty meaningful conversation right there. It's not how I feel looking up, it's how I feel about all those people looking down on me. That's pretty striking dialogue. Okay, so was gonna try and do a shortcut, but that's not happening. Let me go down. This is scary. It won't let me descend into the clouds. Just trying to find shortcuts. Help! Beep, beep, beep. Backing up. Right, fine. Like finding these spaces between the spaces, if that makes sense. These little nooks and crannies that aren't really supposed to be big traffic. Okay, here we go. This is the construction they were talking about, right? Do I need to find parking? These are the construction cranes, so I guess it's somewhere, somewhere down below.
Remarkable retina implant. Stream real-time information directly from your implant to your brainstem. Your eyes again.
Can't look down, which is one of the things about this game. It's not a bad thing. Oof. Oof. Let's park here. Alright, let's see if I can get to it from here. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but these are construction sites. That's what they were talking about. I don't know if I need to do it on foot or if I'm supposed to hover my taxi around that area. What's that? Oh, that reminds me. I've got out the habit of picking up stuff, but I should really pick up more things. Looking for punch cards, whatever they're called. Punch cards for my neighbor. I don't want to miss out on them. Huh? Punch card. I guess it's over there. And there's another bit of garbage over here. What's that? Oh, it's the corpse set guy again. Hello, can I talk to you? Not letting me talk to you tonight? That's weird. Faffing about.
Has all been infected by the Walrus Repellent 2.0. You must
Another one.
check immediately for a mandatory surgery.
13 punch cards. Need to find 20 and then I can go back to my apartment. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to find all of these as well. Okay, let's try and investigate the source of this this vent issue. See if I can find those poor stranded moisture farmers.
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Where are they coming from? Here? There's the door. Am I missing something? Is it this door? Here you go.
Oh God, it's open! Someone found us! I don't believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long
It's a
time.
weird thing to
You
do.
both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
Cora bless you, Cloudpunk.
Okay. Side mission complete. Now I gotta get that package to Mr. Anderson. I mean, come on. could you make a more obvious Matrix reference? Mr. Anderson. Let's pop back into my cab. Which one? That one. Okay. Little moments like that I love. Excuse me, coming through. Honk, honk. Ow. Half a tank of gas, it should be alright for the moment. Still finding new places. That's a really cool thing. It means that this city is pretty big. If I'm still finding new districts, then that's great. It means it's huge. Okay, hopefully I'm closing in on my Mr. Anderson package. Let's see how this goes. What a weird stream it's been. No chatting, doggy. I like to hug the floor because I know that I'm not going to bang into too many things if I stay down here. World's best driver, that's for sure. Coming through. Whee! Through another little loading screen warp portal. And we are heading to the next destination. Quite a long trip, this one. Shortcuts here. Is it this giant building? There's parking here. Looks like it. It's going to be this giant building. We are off. Look at this vast place. Oh. Just walked past it. Excuse Excuse me for a second. 15 done, 5 to go. Should find a merchant soon because I think I've got a bunch of stuff I can sell here. I see you. I have to hit this switch.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called...
Miss Anderson.
Okay.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
Thanks, I guess.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well,
Fair
I'm
enough.
going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just ripped this flap and... It's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you?
Oh, wow.
Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But
They've
yes,
spent their
that
entire
does seem
lives
strange.
inside the tower.
Please, play the rest of the message.
My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel.
Of course you could.
I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred
Poor
years.
guy.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Poor guy. You literally spend your entire life with no breaks, working inside the same building, and you think that that's your entire world. You're never allowed to leave that place. Okay, so. Oh, look at that. Hello. Alright, so. I'm looking for Mr. Anderson, because of course I am.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson and personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
He's never free.
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint form with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
Wow. Sorry, gotta go. Bye. Can't talk to you now. Bye. You're too boring. Bye. See if there's anything worth plundering in this area.
Faster, smarter, stronger.
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really
Yeah, you tell
understand
them.
anything you just said.
Transhuman, transgender.
I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
Oh, wow.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
Yeah, this is a running theme in this game that the
I've been
city's
hearing
about
about
to
a lot of
collapse.
accidents in the city.
Yeah.
Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables. But the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all.
Oh, wow. Am I?
Near the
Are
entrance
you allowing
area,
me to
there
do
is a
that?
maintenance panel. Tie the master reset switch for the Andersons.
Oh,
Hitting
cool.
this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons'
That's great.
suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints,
Okay.
grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence.
Hell no.
If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state.
Hell no.
Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
No way would I leave them to make their own choice. Nobody's happy here. They've all told me that they will all. Everyone that I spoke to wishes to register a complaint, and if that's true, why would I let them find their own path? Because they all believe that they can't. So no, I'm resetting. Master reset. Yes, please.
I'm sorry, Andersons. I don't think you're ready for Nivalis just yet.
Huh? Oh, I thought I did the wrong thing. That's hilarious. Guess I did the wrong thing. Maybe it's best though. Maybe it would be asking too much of them just to be independent. Maybe they're better just kept within their
You
ivory
were
tower.
gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who
Yeah.
are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
I need some gas.
Collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Alright, so I'm being threatened. Guess I don't really have much choice there. I might as well do what they say. Oh wow, I'm here already. That's handy. I'm gonna hit them. Alright, I'm parking.
If these video games are addictive and violent, rated ownership of video games will result in confiscation and a full
Okay. Back to the nightclub. I need to find a merchant. I think I've built up quite a few items that I need to get rid of. What is that? Oh, hollow cash. ATM. ATM is not going to help me right now. In fact, I haven't used the ATM yet. don't know if it's useful at all. I see another punch card. I have a feeling when I finish all the punch cards, it'll ask me to go back to my apartment, and when it does, I can add all the things that I've collected. Because there's a whole bunch of things that I've been collecting from my apartment that I haven't had a chance to use yet. All to find. I'd like to find a merchant as well if I can stumble across one. Someone's here. Who's that? Oh, just the postman. That's new.
So what is your star sign, please?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
I am instigating a mating ritual. Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you hurtled to Earth from orbit?
Do you mean when I fell from heaven?
Affirmative. I require an answer, humanoid.
I'm not really interested. Sorry.
I will find the required combination of vocalizations to entice you for romantic relations.
I'm no expert
Don't
on
think you will,
romance,
you know.
but even I know that's not how it works.
Incorrect. Please listen carefully to the following statement. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would require the vowel U and the vowel I to be contiguous.
Do you want some advice?
Affirmative.
If you want to talk to someone you like, try asking their name. And introduce yourself, too.
I am Douglas. Name, please.
Nice to meet you, Douglas. I am Rania. Maybe try to ask questions in a less aggressive way.
Shocking.
Rania, please touch my carbon fiber
Oh,
endoframe.
shocking.
Why would I do that, Douglas?
Because it's made of boyfriend material.
Okay, that is a little funny. But I'm afraid you're not what I'm looking for, Douglas. And I'm not even looking anyway.
Very well. I shall continue to be alone.
Yes, you shall. Hello, waiter.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Let's grab some food because
Not
why
bad.
not?
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Okay, onwards to the club. Adventure continues. Now that I'm being kind of sort of blackmailed. Which is annoying, but it doesn't look like I have a choice. So go past here. And here we go.
Coffee is the only canned coffee with creamy, authentic
What else is here? There is another key card.
Take the brain clouds away.
And there's another thing for a merchant. Might as well while I'm here. Right in front of that guy. Excuse me while I just pick up that random object at your feet. If you don't mind. There's a dude to talk to over here. Wasn't there?
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with you, lady.
Japping?
Fooling with you. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this.
He's got a
He left his
weird
package
accent.
for you.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
You, sir, have a very strange
Good,
voice.
Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected.
Yeah, he's not a nice guy. He started off as kind of a bit rude, but all right.
Computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created.
That's a terrifying virus. The fact you have to force yourself to do every bodily function in order to stay alive. I mean, that must be blink, breathe, you know. Yeah, really.
Economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next, far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think...
I mean, why would he even share his master plan with her? She's just a humble delivery driver. There's no reason for him to tell her all of this plan. Especially not what's in it. I mean, you would just say, I'm not telling you what's in the package, you know, deliver the package, or bad things will happen to you. There's no point in revealing this whole plan. Oh, suspiciously long loading time between sections. That always makes me worry. Don't think this game has crashed on me though, which is pretty rock solid for a game.
We're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
do. Personally, I think throwing it away would be better than anything else. I don't think it's going to do me much good delivering the package. Fixed up my car and then bashed it a few times. I'll find a parking spot wherever I do. Seeing a P around there anyway. At my map, I wasn't even looking where I was going. This is a pretty area. I've been here before. Very pretty. It's just around the other side of the buildings there. Or is it just above me? All right. Let's see what I've got around here. I mean, I already made my decision. I'm not going to deliver the package. This is the package I'm going to dump. I'm sure that's going to piss him off, but I don't really care. Now that I know what it is, it seems too dangerous.
3D print your subconscious while you wait.
Where am I going?
Make your dreams something you can hold. Dreams matter.
Feels like too big a package to keep around. There's a cardinal there. Let's go talk to him.
You child!
Jesus.
You have sin in your eyes, in your thoughts, under your nails. Excoriate yourself before my mother. Your mother. The All-Mother!
Me? Stop pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at
panties
people
on.
in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of
Sure you
Cora
did,
looked
mate.
down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not CorpSec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
Okay, you done? You done whining? Meanwhile, I'm going to dump this package. Is there another key card over here? I believe there might be. What else is around here?
by death.
I see you.
Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
It's a silly joke, but it's pretty funny. We keep talking about that. To apply for a permit for jazz. Alright, let's chuck this thing away. Oh, dealer? No, I don't want a dealer, I want a merchant actually. Two to go.
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, that would not be a good thing to do.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Can I sell something?
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Wait, didn't want to do that.
Here's what I can offer you today.
I'm rich. Not really. I'm just selling him loads of stuff. He must be kind of pissed because he's not getting much in return. Don't need sunglasses. Thank you. Can I sell him that pie?
Thanks.
Wait,
I look forward to seeing you again.
what were you offering though?
Here's what I can offer you today.
Let's have a look. There's a dress, a jacket, or a hoodie jacket.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Now, let me go back to my... How do I pull up my inventory? That's not it. Uh-oh, Huxley wants me.
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
2 more punch cards to get, and I have a feeling there's one around here. I'd like to get the last punch card out of the way so that I can head back home. That would be nice. I missed the lift. Did I miss something? Where the heck is the lift?
Faster, smarter,
Weirdest feeling.
stronger. Find the real you. Corwin Biotics.
Guess there's no lift around here. Anyway, I got a nav point, so I've got to head back to my car. So weird. The verticality of the game is my biggest kind of gripe against this game, is the fact that I can't quite like figure out where I need to go. To find something on different levels and stuff always seems difficult. Anyway, I'm off. Huxley again. Seems to be a character that they like to write into this game. So fair enough.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Like a dog AI really knows what being maudlin is. I think that kind of chat is wasted on a dog AI inside a car. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a gamer.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
It's funny, the writing in this game, it seems a little uneven. Sometimes she just seems the dumbest kind of woman around. Sometimes she just seems super smart and kind of sympathetic and empathetic. And she kind of wavers between these two extremes. Maybe that's by design, maybe it's by accident. I don't know. She's a good person, that much. Or I'm trying to make her a good person with the decisions that I make in this game. However, I think more often than not, I'm fucking that up.
Upgrade your neural onset to the Cyclo Bio score today and get 20% faster reaction
need a parking spot.
and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
There's one, I think. Will do me. Right then. Let's see what I got here. Oh, there's a punch card there. Let's get that punch card. I'll only be one punch card away from completing that, and I can head back. I'm sure that'll trigger the head back to the apartment kind of indication. Yeah, one more to go. Feeling good about that. And then I can go and put all the nice toys in my apartment. around there looking for that thing. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Hold on. It's down here. Seems to be. Talking to? No. Huxley, I see ya.
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving.
Ooh, and straight back to the vehicle.
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society.
So Huxley wants my help again. Like, I think at this point Huxley owes me way more than I owe Huxley. I think I've done a lot for Huxley.
High and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new boss.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on.
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Radia.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Radia, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
Yes.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
But the engineer is here, so let's have a look.
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me, Painter.
You've given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was onto something. I followed a lead down to the vents. I didn't expect to find all these people.
What was the lead?
An old master control program. I found a data cable that stretched out of the city. It led there.
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystems. Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever is.
What will you do now? The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to work. I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders. Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
I understand. See you around, Painter.
See you around, driver.
Poor guy. He started off sounding like a complete crackpot. Like, just a crazy dude. But I kind of feel sorry for him now. I know there's other scrap I can pick up, but right now, the main thing I want to do is complete this mission and then go back to my apartment, because there's a bunch of things I can do in my apartment now that I've completed that mission.
I am receiving an order to stop by CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us.
Run.
Maybe we should call his bluff.
I am running, but I don't know how far I need to run. Just gonna, yes, go for it and see what happens. I mean, where can I run to, really? I can just run in the direction that the waypoint's been given. Bing, 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 bing. I mean, yeah, I don't know how far the signal is. location to run to, or how far I need to run, or how far his signal is. Don't know any of those things.
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Scary.
Let's get moving, Camus.
Oh, there.
Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm, it's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why.
I think I'm
On
literally
the
there.
holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So we clear to go ahead, or?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus, and it's infected us all.
To pot.
The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
All going wrong.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
Okay, I theater is over here.
Podcast, Cloudcast, Dreamcast.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Look at this location.
The audio content you want to hear.
That's very cinematic right there.
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go back to my apartment because I want to get these punch cards back to the woman. I don't need to pick up any more scrap at the moment.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady. What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
That's everything. Let's see if there's anything else I can sell.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime,
All
lady.
right. Let's go back to my apartment. This is the exciting thing. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. Well, I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row is broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security.
I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'm heading back to my apartment first, because it's been a long time. I want to see all the little things that I can install.
Agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or...
Yes, dangerous job, blah, 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 save people, blah, blah, blah. Right now, I just want to,
Insurance policies to, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
half done. So am I halfway through the game? Officially? Could make sense. Alright, I'm back home. At least I think I am. It's been a while. I have to walk around. Had this problem last time. Well, this will be a very appropriate way to finish this session, right?
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with the standard CorpSec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time. And more punch cards.
Oh, no.
Please bring me any you find.
Oh no, got another 20 to get. Thought we were done.
Life Corp, become your new perfect.
Alright guys, what's going on?
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Nothing.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Where's my apartment? Where is my apartment? Oops. Is it? Yeah. Cool! It's only the second time I've been home. So, I'm halfway through my shift. Halfway through the night. So I guess I've got to get another 6 or 7 hours gameplay. What can I do here? I install stuff. I want to play a bit. I don't know what I can do. Buy upgrades.
Nice. Aw. That's not bad.
Don't know how much money I've got.
Okay. Ah. Nice. Oh, nice.
Let's have a look. What can I do around here? Who the hell is Joe? So I'm just populating my apartment right now. I think I'm just going to buy all of the upgrades, basically.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Cool.
Ah.
That is awesome.
I love this.
Ah, that's good.
I've got everything that I can get in the apartment now. Oh, look at that. I've got a fridge. Meat pizza.
Ah, that's good. Yes.
Fishy tank. Oh, that's so cute. I've got a dog thing for no reason. I've got no dog, but I got a dog thingy. Got a fridge as well. Can I not open my darn fridge? Hover model. See, that was my original car before it got stolen. Darn car got stolen. So my apartment's cool now. Oh, there's a mirror. There it is. Great. That looks amazing. Can't have a snooze. Well, it's nice to populate my apartment with stuff. Spent way too much money, but I don't really know what I need money for at the moment. Go out to the balcony. Look at that. I think I've got a nice apartment now, I have to say. Oh, I've got this bird cage. Wonder what else I can unlock for the apartment. Okay. Right then. I will probably leave it there. I've been on 1 hour 40 minutes and I've given the first dump of data cards to Evelyn. So I know I need to get another 20 for some bizarre reason. Bought everything for the apartment so far, I think. I think I'm kind of broke again. Well, I'm not too broke.
Apathy, vaguely defined ennui. And check out this season's best-selling emotional immunization at Immune One.
But yeah, like at the moment, I feel like I've done. Alright then, well, thank you very much for watching. My name's been Stephen, otherwise known as Innovate. You can find me at my links at the top of the screen. Don't forget to subscribe to me on Twitch if you feel like watching more kind of gameplay of this type. Otherwise, check out my SoundCloud where you can see some digital music examples, or my Instagram where you can see some pretty pictures from around the world, or my website for some digital design. Thanks for watching anyway. Hope you enjoyed that stream. That was quite fun. And I will see you again real soon. Bye.